Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever since I filmed a video. I think it's almost been about 2 months now, so I'm so sorry, but I got married, so as you can imagine, I've been like super busy with everything. And yeah, but I am back with a fall makeup tutorial for you guys. I am going to do a voiceover on this just because I feel like it might make it a little bit quicker for me to get the video up. Maybe not, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do a voiceover. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say, but if you want to see how I got this fall dramatic glam look, then just keep on watching. So I already primed my eyes with the ITCosmetics Bye Bye Undereye, and I just set that with a bone colored shadow. And then I'm going in with Burnt Orange from the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and with the brush that palette came with, I'm just lightly putting that burnt orange color into the crease and making sure that it's super blended out. You want everything to look like a gradient. And I'm just putting that in the outer corner too, and kind of making like a little wing shape on the outer corner of my eye. Kind of like you would do with a winged eyeliner a little bit, but with the shadow, I'm just really blowing that out in the outer corner. Then going in with Realgar, I'm not really sure how to say that, and a Morphe M514 brush. I'm just basically doing the same thing, just deepening up that crease and putting that into the outer corner right there. Just deepening everything up, and once again making sure everything is super blended and everything just like flows into the next color. So here I am just continuing with that process and just blending everything out and going back in with that previous brush and just making sure the two colors blend together really nicely. And then going in with Red Ochre and the other side of that Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that came with the palette, and just popping this on that outer corner and into the crease. And once again, I'm going to wing that out a little bit and just make sure that it blends into those other colors. And then I'm just taking this other brush. This is the Morphe M506. This will just help with blending a little bit better since that other brush is so like dense, I guess. And doing the exact same thing, but this will just help blend it out into those other colors a little bit better. So you basically just want to work at blending. You just keep going back and forth between all of the colors, all of the brushes, and that'll just help blend everything together really nicely. So there I am with that other brush, blending that Realgar color back in. And then I'm just gonna keep doing that and back into that other one, and I'm just gonna go like down the color line, lighter and lighter. And then that's just a brush with no color on it and just helping blend that into the brow bone. Then I'm taking ITCosmetics Bye Bye Undereye again, and this concealer brush, and I'm just carving out the inner portion of my lid. I'm not carving the outer portion. This is going to be like a half cut crease kind of thing. So I'm just using that to carve it out, and I am carving it out a little bit above my crease. That way you can actually see the cut crease when my eyes are open. And then I'm just taking this little teeny tiny Morphe brush. This is the E35, and with that Red Ochre color, I'm just kind of popping that color back on top of where we cut the crease just to make it a little bit more defined. And then adding a little bit more of that Red Ochre color on the outer corner. Then I'm taking this color Primavera, it's like a pretty gold color, and I'm just popping that on the lid where we cut the crease on top of that concealer. You really want to get it up in there so that there's no weird spacing in between the lid and where we cut the crease. And then back with that Red Ochre and kind of blending it into that Primavera color, just so there's not two separate colors. It's kind of a gradient on the lid. Makes it like a nice ombre. And then I just did my wing real quick, and here I'm priming my face with the NYX Angel Veil, and I'm taking the Urban Decay All-Nighter foundation on my Morphe beauty blender sponge thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a beauty blender, and I'm just pushing that into the skin. And here I'm just taking that ITCosmetics Bye Bye Undereye again and using this to conceal my under eyes, and I will also be putting that on my forehead, down my nose and my cupid's bow, and then also a little bit on my chin. And then I'm blending that out again with that Morphe beauty sponge thing. And then I'm just setting underneath my eyes with the Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm not baking with this, I'm just pressing it into the skin just to set it. And then here I am, desperately trying to get out those forehead creases. Most frustrating thing ever. I guess they're not wrinkles. They're like fine lines. They're just, I don't know. I just use so much expression on my face that they just appear there all the time. So I'm packing that powder on there hoping that they don't get any worse. And then I'm taking my Rimmel Stay Matte powder and just setting the rest of my face with that. This will help the contour and the blush and everything just blend together better on the face. That way it doesn't look so muddy. And then I'm taking the Urban Decay glitter liner in Midnight Cowboy, and I'm just putting that on top of that Primavera color. Just makes it a little bit more fun and glittery and glam. Sorry if you can hear my dog, she's right next to me. And then back in with that red ochre color, and I'm just popping this on the lower lash line, and I'll be blending that out with burnt orange from the palette. And then I'm just going to take that fluffy Anastasia Beverly Hills brush and just blend everything out and kind of smoke it out on the lower lash line right there. And then I'm taking the House of Lashes Iconic Lashes, and I just popped those on off camera, and taking the Benefit Hoola Bronzer, and I'm just going to be contouring with this Real Techniques Duo Fiber brush thingy. It works really well. You kind of just place the color first, and then as you keep going you start kind of blending it out in bigger and bigger like strokes. And then I'm taking my Morphe M530 brush and this blush from the Morphe 9N palette, and I'm just using that as my blush, obviously. I'm stupid. And then taking the Anastasia Glow Kit in Gleam, I'm taking Crushed Pearl on my Morphe M310 brush, and I'm just putting that shade all over the tops of my cheekbones and down my nose and the cupid's bow, and then above my eyebrows as well. And then I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray and I'm just going to be spraying this all over my face to set it. And while my face is still wet, I'm going to go back in with that crushed pearl color and just put some more highlight on because I just, you know, I had to. It's so pretty. And then I'm taking the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Tulle or Tulle. Don't really know how to pronounce it, but yeah. And I'm just going to be putting this all over my lips. And that is the end of this tutorial. Yay! I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye! Alright, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. As always, please give the thumbs up for me if you liked the video, and also hit that subscribe button down below so that you can see when I post new videos and all that good stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!